Do you remember it? Me giving a tour of Plateria? Well, now I'm creating a new series. Yes, another one. And this one is about the history of Plateria. Well, this story begins when me, Leonardo, makes a new world. Average stuff. And close to that world, well, I mean spawn, not the world. Close to the spawn, there was a village. So, Leonardo would start heading to it. And do you know what he did to the villagers? Well, he actually didn't do that. He instead just left the village alone, just saying that it was a different country, and set off to find new land. And hey, this looks pretty good. Well, Leonardo followed the basic rules for a country. He owned land. He also, made a simple flag. Look at that. Yep, he also started working on a house for him. And then he started writing his constitution. And the final step was the army. So he started working on a giant castle for his army to train. But while he was working on his build, someone joined. Alright. Put that there. Let's make this a bit higher. Okay. And who's that I see there? Oh boy, let's go. Yeah. Rex 9 has just joined the game, and he would be making, the second country. If you include those villagers, then even the third country. So let's see what he's doing. For his country, Rex 9 wanted to own the desert, but Leonardo already owned the desert. So, Rex 9 would go even further and further. And, where did he go? Oh, seems like he found something. And there it is, his new home, the taiga biome. And now it's time for him to create his country. Yes, not much happened on day 2. All really happened was, Rex 9 created his country's name, like New France, and he also created his flag. It's basically just France's flag, with Switzerland combined. Rex, what are you doing? Why are you placing your flag everywhere? Rex? Oh, I'm just gonna leave. Let's go somewhere else. Maybe something's happening somewhere else. This is crazy. Leonardo found an end portal near his land. In his land. So he decided to try to fix it up. So we could go to the nether. Because that would be cool. There we go. Oh, you're right. How could I forget about that? The last thing that happened is the most important. War! Oh, right. I'm in survival. Whatever. The first war to happen was between Leonardo and the villagers. Yes, the villagers. Wait a second, cameraman, why are you leaving the place? Wait. Cameraman, what are you doing? You're not supposed to kidnap the villagers. You're not supposed to kidnap the villagers. Stop trying to kidnap the villagers, cameraman. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Don't worry about what happened there. Let's just get into the war, shall we? The war started when Leonardo was having a conversation with, well, one of the villagers inside of the politics room in the fish cafe. Oops. Everything was going well, very well, until one of the villagers said, "Any land exchanges?" So, Leonardo didn't really want to exchange land. So, instead of exchanging land, he killed all, just kidding. All he did was say, okay, maybe we could just say that we own this part of the map, and we both own it. But the villager didn't really like that. War! War! We're gonna do war now! War! 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 Ah! So Leonardo and the villagers both wanted this useless piece of land. New France didn't want it because two reasons. One of the reasons is because it's too far away from New France's land, which is all the way over there. And another one of the reasons is New France has decided to be a neutral country, so yeah, it was just Leonardo and the villagers fighting over it. Now, let's stop to take a quiz, shall we? So, who would win a war? A very experienced player who's been playing Minecraft for 100 years and knows how to do everything and will fight anything in its path and will kill anything in its path, really. Or, well, an NPC that does not know how to do anything except move around and have said... This was an easy battle. Well, I guess I won. That was very easy. Oh yay, now Arboliskia gets this tiny useless piece of land. I wonder what will happen in the next day. Well, let's find out. I actually like to call day 3 sometimes triple troubles. Now, probably none of you know why I do that, so let me explain, I guess. So I call it triple troubles because, well, it was day 3, and 3 countries were made to add to 3 other countries. So, 3 threes. Yes, that's why I call it triple troubles. So, the first country to be made during day 3 is Lucas 110's country, which is literally just Lucas 110, the leader of the country, and then country. Okay. So Leonardo, for some reason, thought it would be a good idea to invite his little brother to play on the server, who is... So, yeah, his little brother, named Lucas, is also known for spawning in 1 billion dogs, killing everyone, sacrificing villagers to himself, and blowing up everything with TNT. The TNT part especially. But whatever. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But yes, Lucas has just joined the world, and now, look, this is unclaimed land. Lucas wants to claim this land. Yes, this tiny part of unclaimed Arboliskia. So I guess he's gonna do it. So the first thing he did was claim the land, and the second thing he did was, well, he burned down every tree. Yeah, he's gonna, yeah. Wait, why is he not doing... What the? He's burning down the trees! Why is he Oh, okay, so... Can you tell me why you're burning down every single tree? Oh, is it... Well, I guess he didn't really like the trees in his way of building, so he kind of just burned them all down, so there wouldn't be any problems. Lucas's next door neighbor didn't really like what Lucas was doing, because Leonardo, Lucas's next door neighbor, for some reason Leonardo's religion, Arboliskia's religion, was trees, where everyone plants trees. Yeah. That's weird. I wonder why. So, they weren't really happy to see 1,000,000,000 trees burned down. But hey, it's not their land, so whatever. They just kind of left. They left the chaos. So, after Lucas was done burning down every single tree in his territory, he started building a house, for him to live. Dude, that's not how you make a house. What are you doing? Hey, that's on my land. What is wrong with you? What are you even doing? That's not a house. What the hell? Like, can you please make a normal house? Well, he also started working on his flag, and then he was, finished with his flag. It was basically just based off his favorite colors and then my favorite color, so, yeah. And then after he finished, he would write a constitution. Nope, he didn't write a constitution. He started placing 1,000,000,000 dogs everywhere, and then started taming all of them, and to create his giant dog army. What is wrong with you? Like, seriously, this is not what a country... Stop placing the dogs everywhere! You crazy person! Stop it! Stop! Well, after that, he actually, wrote a constitution, and he kept on working on his house. Everything was going pretty nice. He also placed, 1,000,000,000 flags, just like New France. Why does everyone keep placing, flags all over the place? What is wrong with these people? Seriously. Okay, let's just go to the next country, because, nothing really else happened there. So, yeah, let's go. Yay. The next country to be made is Plutonia. And it was created by Floppy Bat. Yes, Floppy Bat. Well, he looks at the forest and he's like, that looks good. Yes, he's going to the forest, past the villagers, to make a country. So yeah, that's cool, I guess. So all Floppy Bat did was just break a tree. Oh, not only break a tree. He also put some signs about worshipping Pluto for some reason. Yes, that's why it's called Plutonia, because everyone worships Pluto. What is he writing? Okay, this is kind of weird. I'm just gonna leave because this is getting crazy. Yes. Well, on to the next country. So, yes, the next country was actually near Arboliskia. It was called the Pillagers. The Pillagers was made by pillagers, and all they did on their first day was get land, and it was a tiny island, so they need to expand. So they started expanding. Yay. So now it's time for the next day. I know the sign said just day 4, but why not? Let's put day 4 and day 5 together. So yes. Anyways, so day 4 was kind of a golden age for the pillagers because they pillaged a lot. Yes, it just started off when, Floppy Bat was minding his own business until he turned to his right and he saw, there were 1,000,000,000 pillagers. So, they were, all invading him and he started running away. And he died. That was very fast. So, yeah. That was fast. Seriously. Really. So, Floppy Bat came back to his territory and started negotiating with the pillagers that, they can have a quarter of his territory, but not all of it. Floppy Bat, I don't think that's negotiating. Floppy Bat, okay, this is just getting a bit crazy. Well, that's the end of day 4. The pillagers won the war. So now we're on day 5. And on day 5, a new country will begin. Another country. But this country will soon become a huge empire. Yes, that will conquer almost half of the world. And the leader of it is known as Louis I. To be continued!